ever felt too broken to pray? This song's for you. God's not waiting for your perfection, He's waiting for your surrender. You're about to hear how grace can rebuild what guilt tried to bury.
I used to stare at my own reflection like I was my enemy. Every scar felt like a story God couldn't redeem from me. I tried to hide the pain behind success and fake serenity, but peace don't come when you're trapped in your own identity. I read Romans 8:1, no condemnation hit my chest. I fell on my knees, cried out, Lord, I'm such a mess. But His voice cut through my shame like morning through the dark. Said I already took that pain, I just need your heart. You lived in my shame when I thought I was done. You called me by name, said child, you already won. You pulled me from guilt, wrapped me up in your grace. You turned my lowest valley to a holy place. You lived in my shame, you tore off those chains. You washed me clean, not a trace of my stains. You saw my hurt, but you never turned away. Now I walk in your light, I'm free today. I remember nights I thought grace give my address, carrying my secrets like weights on my chest. Trying to pray through tears, voice cracked mid-sentence. Feeling too far gone, too used, too reckless. But Psalm 34:18 said you're close to the broken, and I felt that truth more than just words spoken. You whisper, son, I'm not counting what you done wrong, and that night became the first line of a brand new song. You lived in my shame when I thought I was done. You called me by name, said child, you already won. You pulled me from guilt, wrapped me up in your grace. You turned my lowest valley to a holy place. You lived in my shame, you tore off those chains. You washed me clean, not a trace of my stains. You saw my hurt, but you never turned away. Now I walk in your light, I'm free today. There were days I wore regret like a badge of pain. I thought forgiveness was too high to obtain, but then you reminded me of Isaiah 6:1-7. Double portion joy for the shame I kept hidden. And you taught me how mercy ain't earned, it's received, and healing starts the moment it's believed. Now when the past tries to drag me through the dirt, I remind myself I've been covered by His word. You lived in my shame when I thought I was done. You called me by name, said child, you already won. You pulled me from guilt, wrapped me up in your grace. You turned my lowest valley to a holy place. You lived in my shame, you tore off those chains. You washed me clean, not a trace of my stains. You saw my hurt, but you never turned away. Now I walk in your light, I'm free today. Now I stand in peace that can't be explained, the kind of stays when the storm remains. The same out that once cursed the pain I knew now speaks life, cause your word came true. I'm living proof that grace rewrites your story. The mercy don't run out, it runs before me. Every scar I got turned into praise. You made beauty rise where I felt disgrace. You lived in my shame when I thought I was done. You called me by name, said child, you already won. You pulled me from guilt, wrapped me up in your grace. You turned my lowest valley to a holy place. You lived in my shame, you tore off those chains. You washed me clean, not a trace of my stains. You saw my hurt, but you never turned away. Now I walk in your light, I'm free today. I won't hide from grace no more. You already opened every door. Where I was lost, you made me found. Where I was weak, you turned me around. Your love became my second wind. Your truth erased what guilt had pinned. No more shame, no more blame, just freedom echoing your name. You lived in my shame when I thought I was done. You called me by name, said child, you already won. You pulled me from guilt, wrapped me up in your grace. You turned my lowest valley to a holy place. You lived in my shame, you tore off those chains. You washed me clean, not a trace of my stains. You saw my hurt, but you never turned away. Now I walk in your light, I'm free today. So if you're listening, still stuck in regret, remember Jesus, don't see what you won't forget. He lived in my shame, and He'll lift yours too.
Hey yo, Mabby, hey. up, Captain. This shit hard, dude.
If your mind's been racing and your heart's been heavy, this one's for you. God's peace ain't a myth. It's real when you finally let go. I pray this song reminds you what you lost. He can't respond, I've been restored. I've been walking through storms I thought would drown me out. Tired of pretending that I was in control. Matthew 11:28, come to me, he said. So I laid my pride down and chose peace instead. All the pain I carried started breaking my frame, till his mercy reached places I was scared to name. He ain't fixed me overnight, but he held me close. And the fear that on my night started turning to hope. I found my rest in the middle of the chaos, when I stopped trying to win and gave it to Jesus. Every wound, every scar, he turned into purpose. Every tear I cried, he said you're still worth it. No, I don't need fame, I don't need applause, just that quiet peace that comes from God. The world's still loud, but my soul got calm, cause I found my rest in his open arms. Used to chase validation and ran me dry, tryna fill my void with another high, but that never healed, was broken inside. Till his grace showed me what peace feel like. I used to hate the mirror, couldn't face my truth, but he spoke through my shame, said that ain't you. Now wake up grateful, breathing peace again, cause the weight I had been carrying finally met its end. I found my rest in the middle of the chaos, when I stopped tryna win and gave it to Jesus. Every wound, every scar, he turned into purpose. Every tear I cried, he said you're still worth it. No, I don't need fame, I don't need applause, just that quiet peace that comes from God. The world's still loud, but my soul got calm, cause I found my rest in his open arms. It's crazy how pain can become your prayer when the silence feels thick, but you know he's there. Romans 8:28, he's working for good, even when it don't look like I thought it should. I've been broke, I've been bruised, but I'm still alive, and that's proof enough that his word don't lie. Took the storms I feared and turned them to light. Now peace lives here where I used to. I found my rest in the middle of the chaos, when I stopped trying to win and gave it Jesus. Every wound, every scar, he turned into purpose. Every tear I cried, he said you're still worth it. No, I don't need fame, I don't need applause, just that quiet peace that comes from God. The world's still loud, but my soul got calm, cause I found my rest in his open arms. Now I tell my story for the ones still lost. Don't chase what fades, it ain't worth that cost. Let his love rebuild what life tore down. Even ashes can glow when his grace comes round. Been through shadows, but I won't deny that his hand kept me when I should've died. Now peace ain't distant, it's in my chest, and I know in my soul I found my rest. I found my rest in the middle of the chaos, when I stopped trying to win and gave it to Jesus. Every wound, every scar, he turned into purpose. Every tear I cried, he said you're still worth it. No, I don't need fame, I don't need applause, just that quiet peace that comes from God. The world's still loud, but my soul got calm, cause I found my rest in his open arms. Peace don't mean the storm disappears, it means you trust while you're still in tears. His promise don't break when the pain gets deep. He's the same in the valley, he's the same when you eat. Psalm 48, I lie down and sleep, cause the safety's real. His promise I keep, he turned my chaos into quiet breath, and in his arms I found my rest. I found my rest in the middle of the chaos, when I stopped trying to win and gave it to Jesus. Every wound, every scar, he turned into purpose. Every tear I cried, he said you were worth it. No, I don't need fame, I don't need applause, just that quiet peace that comes from God. The world's still loud, but my soul got calm, cause I found my rest in his open arms. No sleep in peace, no fear, no test. My heart still beating, but it beats at rest. What I searched for out there, I found inside, when I lay my pride down and let God decide.
Yeah, Tiny, that you take it.
If you're tired and feel like your prayers hit the ceiling, don't give up. This song gonna remind you, God still breathes life into what feels dead. Just take a deep breath and let him fill your lungs again.
was walking through the storm with my chest tight, feeling every weight of my mistakes in the night. Heart full of pain, but I still try to sing right. Battle in my mind, trying to see through the dim light. Romans 8:11 said the Spirit brings life again. So I whispered that word when I felt the end. Every scar that burned started turning into proof that His breath still moves when I'm facing truth. Breathe on me, Lord, I need You close when my soul feels numb and my eyes stay closed. Blow Your wind on the ashes of my fight. Bring me peace where the dark meets light. You the air I need when I can't stand tall. Every breath You give reminds me I won't fall. I ain't perfect, but You still choose me. So one more time, Lord, breathe on. I try running from grace, but it called my name. Every detour I took just led back to pain. Had pride in my chest, but it broke like glass. The mercy found me where the shadows pass. Psalm 51:10 created me a clean heart. I pray that slow, tryna restart. Now I'm breathing faith, exhaling fear. Every inhale saying God's still here. Breathe on me, Lord, I need You close when my soul feels numb and my eyes stay closed. Blow Your wind on the ashes of my fight. Bring me peace where the dark meets light. You the air I need when I can't stand tall. Every breath You give reminds me I won't fall. I ain't perfect, but You still choose me. So one more time, Lord, breathe on me. Some nights I cry trying to find my strength, but You met me there at my lowest length. You ain't wait for me to get it all right. You showed up mid-battle, mid-fight. Isaiah 57:15 said You revive the low. That's the kind of love I'll never outgrow. Now I'm steady walking through the valley in peace, 'cause Your breath turned my panic to relief. Breathe on me, Lord, I need You close when my soul feels numb and my eyes stay closed. Blow Your wind on the ashes of my fight. Bring me peace where the dark meets light. You the air I need when I can't stand tall. Every breath You give reminds me I won't fall. I ain't perfect, but You still choose me. So one more time, Lord, breathe on me. Now I move with a calm that don't make sense. Joy in my chest, no more past tense. The same breath that raised the dead from stone. Now whisper softly, You're never alone. Ezekiel 37, dry bones awake. That's me standing after every heartbreak. Now I testify with my lungs wide open. God's breath made the broken outspoken. Breathe on me, Lord, I need You close when my soul feels numb and my eyes stay closed. Blow Your wind on the ashes of my flight. Bring me peace where the dark meets light. You the air I need when I can't stand tall. Every breath You give reminds me I won't fall. I ain't perfect, but You still choose me. So one more time, Lord, breathe on me. When the night comes, I breathe Your name. When the fear rises, I'll do the same. When the pressure hits, I lift my chest. You my shelter, my calm, my rest. I'm done holding breath from the weight of sin. I'm letting go, let Your spirit in. You don't just fix me, You make me new. Every breath now belongs to You. Breathe on me, Lord, I need You close when my soul feels numb and my eyes stay closed. Blow Your wind on the ashes of my fight. Bring me peace where the dark meets light. You the air I need when I can't stand tall. Every breath You give reminds me I won't fall. I ain't perfect, but You still choose me. So one more time, Lord, breathe on me. Yeah. Even when I ran out of words, You stayed. Every inhale, that's proof I'm still Yours. So go ahead, Lord, breathe on me again. Breathe on me again.
Hey, yo, Chance, we going crazy. If you ever felt like nobody understood your pain, this one's for you. God still answers when your voice breaks. He you've been listening all along, let this song remind you. He never left there when you thought it.
I was sinking in my own thoughts, couldn't find no rest. People saw my smile but couldn't feel the weight inside my chest. Nights got heavy but I learned pain don't mean defeat. Sometimes he breaks your pride just to help you find your peace. Psalm 34:17 said the righteous cry here. So even through my silence he collected every tear. I ain't perfect but his grace met me in the dirt. Now I wear my scars like proof that prayer really works. You heard my cry when I was falling apart. You reached your hand right into my heart. I was blind, but your mercy gave me sight. You pulled me through the longest night. You covered my wounds with love so wide. You turned my pain into holy pride. Now every breath I take testifies. You never turned away. You heard my cry. I remember pacing floors, trying not to break. Feeling like faith was too much to fake. Then I opened the words, saw be still a note. And somehow peace began to overflow. James 1:12 reminded me, blessings is the one who stands. So I held that truth tighter than my own plan. I stopped running from the lessons in the rain and started seeing purpose hiding in the pain. You heard my cry when I was falling apart. You reached your hand right into my heart. I was blind, but your mercy gave me sight. You pulled me through the longest night. You covered my wounds with love so wide. You turned my pain into holy pride. Now every breath I take testifies. You never turn away. You heard my cry. Every loss taught me something I couldn't learn in these. Every no turned to growth when I dropped to my knees. I used to think blessings came dressed in gold, but sometimes they're the moments you just let go. Romans 8:28 gave me hope when I was low. He's working all things out, even what I don't know. Now I look back and see grace in the scars, proof that God still shows up in broken hearts. You heard my cry when I was falling apart. You reached your hand right into my heart. I was blind, but your mercy gave me sight. You pulled me through the longest night. You covered my wounds with love so wide. You turned my pain into holy pride. Now every breath I take testifies. You never turn away. You heard my cry. They said faith don't make sense when the storm don't quit, but I've seen mountains moving. I prayed and sat with it. His word became my anchor when my hope grew thin. Isaiah 41:10 said don't fear, I'm with you again. So I walk different now, peace in my stride. Not because I made it, but cause he stayed by my side. Grace ain't a feeling, it's a fight that I won. Every trial I faced was proof he's not done. You heard my cry when I was falling apart. You reached your hand right into my heart. I was blind, but your mercy gave me sight. You pulled me through the longest night. You covered my wounds with love so wide. You turned my pain into holy pride. Now every breath I take testifies. You never turn away. You heard my cry. You were there when the world turned cold. When my faith got weak, you made me bold. Every why me became thank you, Lord. Every closed door showed me more in store. Now I see grace in every scar I bear. Every loss became a reason for prayer. From the valley floor to the mountain high, your mercy echoed. You heard my cry. You heard my cry when I was losing hope. You wrapped me in love, held my soul to cold. I was lost, but you opened my eyes. Now I walk in peace, no more disguise. You turn my morning into pure praise. You fill my nights with brighter days. No matter how broken I've been inside, you never turn away. You heard my cry.
I was forgotten, but you proved me wrong every single time. Now my pain got purpose, cause you heard my cry.
Have you ever felt like giving up? This one's for you. God's not done with you yet, he's just building your strength. This song gon' remind you that even when everyone walks away, he never does.
Yeah. I had nights where I questioned if heaven could hear me. When my prayers hit the ceiling and fell back near me. Every voice in my head said you'll never heal, but the word said be still. No, I am God, that's real. Tears blurred my vision, but faith made me see. Grace pulled me closer when guilt tried to chain me. Now I don't chase peace, peace found me through you. Cause no one ever loved me like you do. No one but you helped me when I fell apart. No one but you heard the cracks in my heart. You stayed when I turned away in pain. You lit my soul through the coldest rain. They gave up on me, you called me new. You saw the purpose, they never knew. When the world walked out, your truth came through. Ain't nobody save me, no one but you. I remember praying quiet in a room so small. Didn't have much, but you heard it all. People left when I lost my shine, but you saw treasure and well behind. Your mercy rewrote my broken view. Like Psalm 40, you pulled me from the pit too. Now I sing now, cause I'm proud, but true, that I'm only standing cause of you. No one but you helped me when I fell apart. No one but you heard the cracks in my heart. You stayed when I turned away in pain. You lit my soul through the coldest rain. They gave up on me, you called me new. You saw the purpose, they never knew. When the world walked out, your truth came through. Ain't nobody save me, no one but you. I had days when my faith felt numb and my future looked like it would never come. But Isaiah 41:10 spoke deep to me. Fear not, for I'm with thee, that set me free. I started searching for comfort in noise and learned to find strength in your voice. Even when I doubted, you never moved. You stayed solid, the living proof. No one but you helped me when I fell apart. No one but you heard the cracks in my heart. You stayed when I turned away in pain. You lit my soul through the coldest rain. They gave up on me, you called me new. You saw the purpose, they never knew. When the world walked out, your truth came through. Ain't nobody save me, no one. Now I look back and see grace in disguise. All the storms were lessons that opened my eyes. Every fall just pointed me high. Every loss just fed my fire. Now I move different, I walk by faith, not by sight like 2 Corinthians 5:7 states. I found real love that don't fade or move. I'm alive again, all cause of you. No one but you helped me when I fell apart. No one but you heard the cracks in my heart. You stayed when I turned away in pain. You lit my soul through the coldest rain. They gave up on me, you called me new. You saw the purpose, they never knew. When the world walked out, your truth came through. Ain't nobody save me, no one but you. You were there in the silence I fear. You spoke peace when no one appeared. You healed wounds that time couldn't touch. Your love hit deeper than the world's clutch. I ain't who I was, I've been made brand new. You turn pain into purpose, that's what you do. Every breath I got, gon' point back the truth. I made it here by grace, no one but you. No one but you lifted me through the storm. No one but you kept my spirit warm. You covered me when I lost my view. You carried me till I broke through. They counted me out, but you called me chosen. You turned my chain to doors wide open. Now I stand in peace I never knew. And I'll forever praise no one but you.
Yeah. It was never luck, it was love. Never strength, it was faith. Every time I thought it was over, it was you bringing me back. This for anybody who ever felt forgotten in a fight. God never left you. He was just teaching you how to stand. Keep listening. This one's gonna remind you that grace still holds your hand.
I was stuck in the middle, my prayers hit the ceiling. Felt like the walls closed in, fate lost all its meaning. I thought you walked off when my light went down, but you were right there whispering, just trust me again. Psalm 34:18, you close to the broken hearted. Even when my spirit felt cold and departed, I ain't perfect, I'm just proof you heal what's torn. Cause somehow peace grew when my shame was born. You stay beside me when I couldn't find me. Through the storms, through the nights, you still reminded me. When the tears fell heavy and the pain got deep, you were fighting battles I couldn't even see. You never let go, you never turned away. Even when my faith cracked, you made me stay. Now I'm standing stronger, just like you designed me. Cause even when I drifted, you stayed beside me. I ain't gon' lie, I almost gave up on prayer. Felt like heaven went quiet, nobody there. But Romans 8:28 kept echoing in my chest. You said all things work together, I just had to rest. You took my word, turned it into a weapon. Used my weakest hour just to teach me a lesson. I learned faith ain't sight, it's walking blind through pain. And finding out later it was you in the rain. You stayed beside me when I couldn't find me. Through the storms, through the nights, you still reminded me. When the tears fell heavy and the pain got deep, you were fighting battles I couldn't even see. You never let go, you never turned away. Even when my faith cracked, you made me stay. Now I'm standing stronger, just like you designed me. Cause even when I drifted, you stayed beside me. There were nights I questioned why you love me at all, when my past screamed louder than your call. But Isaiah 41:10 said, fear not, I'm near. And I felt your calm voice break through my fear. You ain't wait till I was clean to come and bless. You stepped into my mess and still say yes. You saw a diamond buried under my doubt, and prove that mercy don't ever run. You stay beside me when I couldn't find me. Through the storms, through the nights, you still reminded me. When the tears fell heavy and the pain got deep, you were fighting battles I couldn't even see. You never let go, you never turned away. Even when my faith cracked, you made me stay. Now I'm standing stronger, just like you designed me. Cause even when I drifted, you stayed beside me. I used to think blessings meant fancy things. Now I see grace in the quiet it brings. I used to chase lights just to feel seen. Now I chase peace and what your promise means. Philippians 4:7, that peace you give, it's the reason I can breathe and forgive. You took my guilt, turned it into gold, and wrote new stories what pain once told. You stayed beside me when I couldn't find me. Through the storms, through the nights, you still reminded me. When the tears fell heavy and the pain got deep, you were fighting battles I couldn't even see. You never let go, you never turned away. Even when my faith cracked, you made me stay. Now I'm standing stronger, just like you designed me. Cause even when I drifted, you stayed beside me. Now I'm moving, not cause I made it, because I know who carried me when I faded. You turned my story into living proof that broken don't mean gone, it just means new roots. Every scar you touched became a sign of grace. Every fall I took led back to your face. I ain't ashamed of the lows no more, cause that's where you showed me who you really were. You stayed beside me when I couldn't find me. Through the storms, through the nights, you still reminded me. When the tears fell heavy and the pain got deep, you were fighting battles I couldn't even see. You never let go, you never turned away. Even when my faith cracked, you made me stay. Now I walk in freedom, no chains can bind me. Cause through it all, you stayed beside me. Yeah. Even when I lost my way, you never lost sight of me. It's real love, and that's why I keep walking. Cause grace didn't quit, you stayed beside me. You stayed beside me.
This song right here, say them a little more.
This song right here, for anybody who ever felt trapped in their own pain. If you're still breathing, that means God's not done. Freedom's still yours to claim. Let this be your reminder. He still breaks chains.
I used to stare at the ceiling, asking if you still heard my prayers. Feeling like my faith was fading in rooms filled with despair. I carried guilt like a backpack, heavy with every tear. But his word said the truth shall set you free, and I felt him near. I ain't perfect, but he cleaned me when the world called me stain. He met me right in my mess and still spoke my name. When I thought it was over, he rewrote my fate. Grace walked into my darkness and unlocked it. You took my chains when I couldn't move no more. Lifted my pain right off that cold floor. You fill my lungs with peace I never knew. You turned my storms into something brand new. You took my shame and called me your own. You spoke life into my broken tone. Every scar I had, you made it change. Lord, I'm free, 'cause you took my chain. I remember nights I doubted, said I'd never heal, but you taught me strength ain't how I fight, it's how I kneel. I watched my fear dissolve when I whispered your name, and I realized pain don't win where grace remains. I used to chase approval just to feel seen, but you showed me I was chosen, not just a routine. Your mercy became my reason to breathe again, and I felt redemption wash through my skin. You took my chains when I couldn't move no more. Lifted my pain right off that cold floor. You fill my lungs with peace I never knew. You turned my storms into something brand new. You took my shame and called me your own. You spoke life into my broken tone. Every scar I had, you made it change. Lord, I'm free, 'cause you took my change. Sometimes I still stumble, but I don't stay low, 'cause even in the valley, I know where to go. Your word said where the spirit of the Lord is, there is liberty. Now I'm walking proof of that victory. Every wound I had became a lesson in disguise. You turned my weeping nights into sunrise skies. I'm not who I was, you changed my name. Now I'm living proof that healing came. You took my chains when I couldn't move no more. Lifted my pain right off that cold floor. You filled my lungs with peace I never knew. You turned my storms into something brand new. You took my shame and called me your own. You spoke life into my broken tone. Every scar I had, you made it change. Lord, I'm free, 'cause you took my chain. I used to feel forgotten, like my prayers went unheard, but you showed up in silence and fulfilled your word. You said I'll never leave you nor forsake you, and I see that now, 'cause you walked me through the breakthrough. I don't move by sight, I move by faith, 'cause the same hands that saved me still got my pace. Every door that closed made room for grace. Now I stand redeemed in your embrace. You took my chains when I couldn't move no more. Lifted my pain right off that cold floor. You fill my lungs with peace I never knew. You turned my storms into something brand new. You took my shame and called me your own. You spoke life into my broken tone. Every scar I had, you made it change. Lord, I'm free, 'cause you took my chains. No more holding back, I'm done with fear, 'cause freedom's got a sound and I hear it clear. You broke the weight I carried too long. Now my heart beats steady to a freedom song. You turned my past into holy ground. You taught me lost can be where faith is found. I'm walking proof that mercy reigns, no prison left. You took my chain. You took my chains when I couldn't move no more. Lifted my pain right off that cold floor. You fill my lungs with peace I never knew. You turned my storms into something brand new. You took my shame and called me your own. You spoke life into my broken tone. Every scar I had, you made it change. Lord, I'm free, 'cause you took my chains.
If he did it for me, he can do it for you too. Don't run from your pain, bring it to the cross, he'll set you free. Your story ain't over, the chain's already broken. Now my heart beats steady to a freedom song.
You turned my past into holy ground. You taught me lost can be where faith is found. I'm walking proof that mercy reigns.
no prison left. You took my chain. You took my chain when I couldn't move no more. Lifted my pain right off that cold floor. You fill my lungs with peace I never knew. You turned my storms into something brand new. You took my shame and called me your own. You spoke life into my broken tone. Every scar I had, you made it change. Lord, I'm free, cause you took my chain. If he did it for me, he could do it for you too. Don't run from your pain, bring it to the cross, he'll set you free. Your story ain't over. The chain's already broken.
If you've been walking through a storm, this song is for you. God don't waste no pain, turns it into purpose. Stay strong, cause the cross already made a way.
I was staring at my ceiling, praying for a reason, wondering if my heart was too far gone for healing. Everything I built fell apart in one season, but grace called me, that's when I found my freedom. Romans 8:28, he works it all for good. Even when I doubted him, he still understood. The tears I shed became the seeds of my faith. Now I walk through valleys with peace on my face. Cross made way when I couldn't see light. Brought me through storms I couldn't fight. Lifted my head when shame pulled me down. Gave me a crown where I once wore a frown. I ain't who I was, that debt got paid. The blood spoke louder than all my mistakes. Now I'm moved by faith, not what they say. Cause the cross made way. I used to hide behind pain just to feel safe, but healing don't come till you face what you face. I learned prayer ain't a habit, it's survival at night. When your soul's on empty and your heart wanna fight. I saw mercy pull up when I ran out of strength. I saw peace sit beside me when I reached my end. Isaiah 41:10, do not be dismayed, cause he's with me even when the light fades. The cross made way when I couldn't see light. Brought me through storms I couldn't fight. Lifted my head when shame pulled me down. Gave me a crown where I once wore a frown. I ain't who I was, that debt got paid. The blood spoke louder than all my mistakes. Now I'm moved by faith, not what they say. Cause the cross made way. I had nights where the walls felt like they were closing, but he broke chains I didn't even know I was holding. Grace don't ask questions, it just pulls you through. And mercy don't check labels, it just chooses you. I learned the hard way that love's not earned. It's given by the one who watched bridges burn. Now I'm standing where fear used to stay. Hands lifted high, I got nothing to repay. Hey. The cross made way when I couldn't see light. Brought me through storms I couldn't fight. Lifted my head when shame pulled me down. Gave me a crown where I once wore a frown. I ain't who I was, that debt got paid. The blood spoke louder than all my mistakes. Now I'm moved by faith, not what they say. Cause the cross made way. Sometimes I still question why I had to bleed, but now I see pain was planting my seed. Every loss was a setup for gain. Every heartbreak was cleansing my name. Ephesians 2:8, it's grace through faith, not the works, not the pain, not what I made. I'm proof that God still restores the straight. Even the lost can't find their way. The cross made way when I couldn't see light. Brought me through storms I couldn't fight. Lifted my head when shame pulled me down. Gave me a crown where I once wore a frown. I ain't who I was, that debt got paid. The blood spoke louder than all my mistakes. Now I'm moved by faith, not what they say. Cause the cross made way. I laid my pain at his feet, and peace took his place. Found rest in the truth of it, unshakable grace. No more running from my scars, they tell my story. They remind me who saved me, they point to his glory. When I was lost, he called me by name. When I felt worthless, he said you claim. Now every breath is proof I'm okay. The cross made way when I couldn't see light. Brought me through storms I couldn't fight.
lifted my head when shame pulled me down. Gave me a crown where I once wore a frown. I ain't who I was, that debt got paid. The blood spoke louder than all my mistakes. Now I move by faith, not what they say. Cause the cross made way. So if you're tired, don't give up today. Cause the same cross still makes a way. It made one for me, it'll make one for you. Just hold on, he's coming through. Just hold on, he's coming through.
Have you ever felt like you're too far? This one's for you.
This song is proof that God don't wait for you to be perfect. He'll meet you right where you fell.
Keep listening. There's hope in a place you broke.
I was talking to the mirror, couldn't stand what I become. Heart heavy, trying to smile, but my chest felt numb. Praying, Lord, I need you with my head down low. Thinking maybe grace don't reach where them dark thoughts go. Had some friends that left when my light went dim, but somehow peace still found its way in the wind. Romans 5:8 said, while I'm still in sin, you came. And I swear I saw his mercy standing in my shame. He met me there, right in the middle of my fear. Didn't wait for me to fix what brought me here. Took my mess and made a message I could bear. Love so deep, I felt it pull me clear. He met me there, where the pain had built a home, where I thought I'd always walk alone. Now I see his grace don't need repair, cause he met me there, yeah, he met me there.
Lost nights had me pacing on a cold tile floor, asking God why me, I done enough before. I ain't hear no thunder, didn't see no sign, just a whisper in my chest saying, child, your mind. Felt the weight lift slow like a dawn on pain, like the first drop of light through a broken pane. Psalm 34:18 kept my heart in line. The Lord is near to the broken and that heal my ear. He met me there, right in the middle of my fear. Didn't wait for me to fix what brought me here. Took my mess and made a message I could bear. Love so deep, I felt it pull me clear. He met me there, where the pain had built a home, where I thought I'd always walk alone. Now I see his grace don't need repair, cause he met me there, yeah, he met me there. I used to think his presence needed a holy place, but he showed up in tears rolling down my face. In the quiet when the crowd was gone, that's when I learned where my strength comes from. John 8:36 said I'm truly free, even when the world don't believe in me. I ain't who I was, I'm a brand new prayer, all cause my Savior met me there. He met me there, right in the middle of my fear. Didn't wait for me to fix what brought me here. Took my mess and made a message I could bear. Love so deep, I felt it pull me clear. He met me there, where the pain had built a home, where I thought I'd always walk alone. Now I see his grace don't need repair, cause he met me there, yeah, he met me there. Now I walk with peace like it's stitched in my veins. Ain't no chain strong enough to hold this change. I still remember nights when my faith felt thin, but his hand stayed steady when my hope gave in. Isaiah 43 said I walk through fire with me, and I swear I felt that verse literally. Ain't no stone too wild, no hurt too rare, for the God who promised he'd always care. He met me there, right in the middle of my fear. Didn't wait for me to fix what brought me here. Took my mess and made a message I could bear. Love so deep, I felt it pull me clear. He met me there, where the pain had built a home, where I thought I'd always walk alone. Now I see his grace don't need repair, cause he met me there, yeah, he met me there. From the valley to the high road, his hand don't slip. Every tear I cried, he kept in his grip, yeah. When I lost my way, he rewrote my plan. Told me broken don't mean bend. If I fall again, I know he'll still show. His mercy don't stop where sinners go. Now my scars tell the proof I wear. I'm alive cause he met me there. He met me there, where the shame used to stay. Right inside the wounds I hid away. Turn my story into something rare. Now his name's in every breath of air. He met me there, when I thought he'd never care, never care. And filled my soul with answered prayer. Now I live to tell the world know storms don't last forever. God ain't letting go of you even when it feel everything's falling apart. This song will remind you that his grip is stronger than your struggle.
Rain been hitting hard, but I'm still standing on his word. Had to learn that faith ain't peace without the hurt. Lightning flashing, but his voice calm in the wind. He said be still and my fear had to bend. Lost some nights to the sound of my doubt. Prayed till my knees gave in, tears running out. Then he whispered Isaiah 41:10, don't be dismayed. That verse became my shelter when I almost walked away. He held me through the storm when I thought I'd drown. Grace found me broken but turned me around. Waves tried to drag me, I heard his call. He said, child, I never left you at all. Thunder rolled loud, but his peace spoke strong. I found my purpose where I thought I was wrong. Hands still raised while the sky turned gray. He held me through the storm, I'm still here today. They said I wouldn't make it, but he wrote a new plan. When I had no strength, he became my stand. Philippians 4:13, it hit different when you're weak. It's power in his promise, not just words that we speak. Pressure made a diamond where the pain had a seat. He showed me his mercy right under my feet. Had to lose some pride to see what love really means. Now I wear my faith like armor in a scene. He held me through the storm when I thought I'd drown. Grace found me broken but turned me around. Waves tried to drag me, I heard his call. He said, child, I never left you at all. Thunder rolled loud, but his peace spoke strong. I found my purpose where I thought I was wrong. Hands still raised while the sky turned gray. He held me through the storm, I'm still here today. Some scar don't fade, but they tell you what he healed. My heart was shattered, now it's signed and sealed. Romans 8:28, it all worked for my good. Didn't see it then, now I fully understood. Faith ain't a moment, it's to walk through the pain. It's choosing his name when you're deep in the rain. Now my soul got peace, money couldn't afford. I was falling apart, but I fell in the Lord. He held me through the storm when I thought I'd drown. Grace found me broken but turned me around. Waves tried to drag me, I heard his call. He said, child, I never left you at all. Thunder rolled loud, but his peace spoke strong. I found my purpose where I thought I was wrong. Hands still raised while the sky turned gray. He held me through the storm, I'm still here today. Now I look back, I can see his design. Every closed door just redirected mine. Didn't know peace till I walked through loss. Didn't know strength till I carried my cross. 2 Corinthians 12:9 is grace enough. I'm weak but he mighty when the road gets tough. Now every storm I face ain't the same anymore. I know who's guiding me straight to the shore. He held me through the storm when I thought I'd drown. Grace found me broken but turned me around. Waves tried to drag me, I heard his call. He said, child, I never left you at all. Thunder rolled loud, but his peace spoke strong. I found my purpose where I thought I was wrong. Hands still raised while the sky turned gray. He held me through the storm, I'm still here today. Storms don't scare me like they used to do. I've seen his faithfulness pull me through. What tried to break me became my praise. I thank him for nights that build my day. Now I testify with an open soul. He turned my panicking into control. Every scar's story of his power and name. I'm proof his grace still. He held me through the storm when I thought I'd drown. Grace found me broken but turned me around. Waves tried to drag me, I heard his call. He said, child, I never left you at all. Thunder rolled loud, but his peace spoke strong. I found my purpose where I thought I was wrong. Hands still raised while the sky turned gray. He held me through the storm, I'm still here today.
So if you're in the rain right now, don't run from it. Let them teach you that storms can grow gardens. You're not losing, you're learning what grace feels like.
H-A-K-I-T's, but you gotta love them.
If you're feeling like faith is fading,
Don't give up yet. This song is for the ones still holding on when nothing makes sense. Let this remind you, God's promises don't break, even when life does.
Some nights I sat in silence, talking to the ceiling again, feeling like my prayers hit walls that never been. But Romans 8:28 kept whispering through the pain. All things work for good, even storms bringing rain. I used to question why he chose me through the wreckage. Didn't see the lesson till he pulled me from the edges. Faith ain't built when everything feel right. It's when tears fall heavy and you still praising the night. My heart believes when my eyes can't see. When the weight too strong, that's when he carries me. Even in the valley, I know he breathes. His word still stands and my heart believes. No proof needed, I just trust his peace. Cause grace don't fail and his love won't cease. Even through the fire, I find relief. I'm standing on his promise, my heart believes. I lost some people I thought would never leave, but God filled the space with peace I can't conceive. Isaiah 41:10 hit deep in my chest. Fear not, I'm with you, yeah, that verse gave me rest. I ain't perfect, but his mercy never late. He turned my breakdowns into something called faith. Had to learn that favor don't mean easy roads. It means that you'll find him when the pressure explodes. My heart believes when my eyes can't see. When the weight too strong, that's when he carries me. Even in the valley, I know he breathes. His word still stands and my heart believes. No proof needed, I just trust his peace. Cause grace don't fail and his love won't cease. Even through the fire, I find relief. I'm standing on his promise, my heart believes. I've been broken down, but I ain't lost my flame. He pulled me closer every time I felt ashamed. Philippians 4:13 kept me on my feet. I can do all things, even through defeat. Pain had a purpose I couldn't recognize. Now I see healing behind those cries. You can't fake peace that God provides. It's the calm that holds when the storm collides. My heart believes when my eyes can't see. When the weight too strong, that's when he carries me. Even in the valley, I know he breathes. His word still stands and my heart believes. No proof needed, I just trust his peace. Cause grace don't fail and his love won't cease. Even through the fire, I find relief. I'm standing on his promise, my heart believes. Yeah, I've seen dark days that try to steal my tone, but it's like cut through, like a voice on the phone. I ain't who I was when I first knelt down. He rebuilt my life from the inside out. Now I talk to pain like you can't stay long. Cause my God's stronger than what went wrong. Psalm 46 says he's my refuge still. Even through the trial, I trust his will. My heart believes when my eyes can't see. When the weight too strong, that's when he carries me. Even in the valley, I know he breathes. His word still stands and my heart believes. No proof needed, I just trust his peace. Cause grace don't fail and his love won't cease. Even through the fire, I find relief. I'm standing on his promise, my heart believes. Every scar became a scripture I could feel. Every tear a sign that God still heals. He ain't distant, he's just working unseen. Turning every loss into something redeemed. Faith ain't blind, it just sees through pain. Those rainbows only show after rain. He never left, even when I grieve. And that's why my soul still believes. My heart believes when my eyes can't see. When the weight too strong, that's when he carries me. Even in the valley, I know he breathes. His word still stands and my heart believes. No proof needed, I just trust his peace. Cause grace don't fail and his love won't cease. Even through the fire, I find relief. I'm standing on his promise, my heart believes.
If you ever doubt, just breathe and stay. God's plan still moves, even through delay. Don't let what you see decide what you trust. He's faithful, and that's enough.
If you're going through something right now, I promise God ain't forgot you. He don't waste pain, he heals through it. This song's for anyone who needs proof that grace still covers scars.
I was walking with my head low, heart full of thunder. Told God I'm tired of pretending I'm stronger. My prayers felt like echoes, bouncing off walls, but he whispered in my weakness. Son, I still call. I was drowning in the quiet. Fear held my name till his word lit a fire. I couldn't explain. Isaiah 41:10. He said, "Do not fear." And right there in my breaking, his presence drew near. You covered my pain when I couldn't stand tall. You lifted me up when I thought I lost it all. Your mercy found me deep in the rain. Now I'm living proof that love can heal pain. You held my tears like seas of change. You turned my wounds into something that gave no fame, no name. Just grace remains. You cover my pain, Lord, you cover my pain. I remember nights where I questioned my worth. Try to hide my heart cause it already hurt. I searched for peace in a world full of noise, but your word gave direction when I lost my voice. Romans 8:28, you worked it for good. Even when I fell, you understood. You ain't promised ease, but you promised peace. And I found that rest when I dropped my grief. You covered my pain when I couldn't stand tall. You lifted me up when I thought I lost it all. Your mercy found me deep in the rain. Now I'm living proof that love can heal pain. You held my tears like seas of change. You turned my wounds into something that gave no fame, no name. Just grace remains. You cover my pain, Lord, you cover my pain. They said faith don't fix scars overnight, but grace don't sleep, it fights through the night. I was stuck in shame, felt too far gone, but you rewrote my story, now the hurt's been torn. You taught me scars can't speak, they testify that healing ain't pretty, but it purifies. Now I move with peace, no hate in my tone, cause you prove broken hearts still find home. You cover my pain when I couldn't stand tall. You lifted me up when I thought I lost it all. Your mercy found me deep in the rain. Now I'm living proof that love can heal pain. You held my tears like seas of change. You turned my wounds into something that gave no fame, no name. Just grace remains. You cover my pain, Lord, you cover my pain. Now I see light in the places I cried. That's where your spirit chose to reside. No chain too tight, no sin too deep. You stayed beside me when I fell asleep. Philippians 4, I can do through Christ. Not just survive, but rebuild my life. I'm no longer the one, fear control. Your grace took the weight and restored my soul. You covered my pain when I couldn't stand tall. You lifted me up when I thought I lost it all. Your mercy found me deep in the rain. Now I'm living proof that love can heal pain. You held my tears like seas of change. You turned my wounds into something that gave no fame, no name. Just grace remains. You cover my pain, Lord, you cover my pain. Every scar is a verse in the song you wrote. Every fall was a chance for my faith to grow. You took what the storm tried to erase and wrote redeem where the hurt took place. Now walk through valleys with lifted eyes, cause I've seen you move where hope had died. When I said I'm done, you said just wait. You covered my pain, you rewrote my fate. You covered my pain when I couldn't stand tall. You lifted me up when I thought I lost it all. Your mercy found me deep in the rain. Now I'm living proof that love can heal pain. You held my tears like seas of change. You turned my wounds into something that gave no fame, no name. Just grace remains. You cover my pain, Lord, you cover my pain. Yeah. I don't have my scars no more, cause where pain used to live, His peace took over. God didn't just see me.
If you're listening right now, this one's for the days you forgot. God never dropped you even when life tried to break you, He held you steady. This song gonna remind you, you're still in His hands even through the storm.
I was hell way gone, couldn't lift my head up from the weight I carry. Silent nights felt endless, like my pressure hit the ceiling barely. Lost myself in worry, but your word kept pulling me through the dark. Isaiah 41:10, you said fear not in that little spark. Bills piled up, friends switch, face shook, but grace stayed the same. You don't judge my past, you hear the cracks and call me by my name. I thought I'd fade before the sunrise, but mercy found me first. Now I'm standing stronger in the valley, still covered, I'm still in your hands. Even when I stumble and fall, when the nights get cold, I can still hear your call, you never left me stranded. When the silence grew loud, you lift me from the ashes. Make a sun out the crowd, you said be still. And I found peace in that plan, I ain't who I was. You made me understand, every time I thought I lost it all again. You showed me love, I'm still in your hands. And I've been face to face with pain that don't got easy exits. But you taught me storms don't end me, they just teach me lessons. Faith ain't building confidence, and nights I wanted to quit. But I felt your whisper through the tears, say son don't forget. You stretched my face so I could stretch my heart to others falling. Now I speak from scars that shine, proof of you calling. Psalm 27 kept my heart when I couldn't see through fear. You said you'd be my light and stronghold, that truth kept me. I'm still in your hands, even when I stumble and fall, when the nights get cold. I can still hear your call, you never left me stranded. When the silence grew loud, you lit me from the ashes. Make a sun out the crowd, you said be still. And I found peace in that plan, I ain't who I was. You made me understand, every time I thought I lost it all again. You showed me love, I'm still in your hands. And had to lose my pride before I found your truth in full. Now I pray before decisions, I don't move by what's cool. People doubted me, but you believed before I could. You turned my broken spirit into something good. Every loss was part of grace, I couldn't see it first. Romans 8:28, it reversed the curse. No applause, just purpose, no fame, just peace. Now I'm walking in a calm that don't ever. I'm still in your hands, even when I stumble and fall, when the nights get cold. I can still hear your call, you never left me stranded. When the silence grew loud, you lit me from the ashes. Make a sun out the crowd, you said be still. And I found peace in that plan, I ain't who I was. You made me understand, every time I thought I lost it all again. You showed me love, I'm still in your hands. And these days I move different, gratitude in my tone. Every breath I take remind me I was never alone. Faith ain't fame, it's the peace that no one else can give. John 16:33, you said to me you live. I don't chase with faith, I chase what stays forever. The cross still stands, unshaken by the weather. Every scar I got became a map back home. Now I sing these songs to tell them they're not alone. I'm still in your hands, even when I stumble and fall, when the nights get cold. I can still hear your call, you never left me stranded. When the silence grew loud, you lit me from the ashes. Make a sun out the crowd, you said be still. And I found peace in that plan, I ain't who I was. You made me understand, every time I thought I lost it all again. You showed me love, I'm still in your hands, yeah. I could've lost my mind, but you caught it mid-fall. When I couldn't hear myself, you still heard my call. Chains broke slow, but they broke with time. Grace rewrote every verse of my life's rhyme. No shame left in the shadows you redeemed. No fear left in the places I once dreamed. You turn my pain into power I can't explain. Still in your hands, forever sustained. I'm still in your hands, and I'm stronger than I've been. Your mercy met my mess, it made me whole again. You walked me through the fire, and my soul didn't burn. Every setback built faith, every scar took a turn. You said be still, and I trust it where I stand. You hold my tomorrow, like you held my hand. Even when I fall, you held me to stand. I'm still in your hands, yeah. Yes. Still in your hands, yes. Still in your hands, yeah. Yeah. Every storm I thought would end me only showed you plan. I don't gotta see the road, I just know who holds my